Hello tribe. As you can see, I'm on a roll recently. Oops. And I wanted to do something fun, something different today, and I wanted to see what is the person that you were in relationship with. Now keep in mind, this is not for those who just have a crush on someone and they were never really in deep connection with someone. This is for people who were in a relationship with a person. For some of you, maybe it only lasted half a year. For others of you, maybe it lasted a decade. And I was just curious to see what this person would say about you or about the relationship or any feelings that may come through. So we're kind of tapping in and we're seeing this is a curious reading. And keep in mind, not every pile is for every person. So differentiate if this is for you or this is for someone else. This is for pile number 1. This is pile number 2 for pile number 1. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Take your time if you need to stop it here. I'll see you in timestamps. Hey, group number 1. We're also going to be using musical notes here today. I had this deck. That's why it's not really a deck. These are the notes that I made a while ago. And before doing this reading, I was looking at this little stack of cards here and I was thinking, I really want to make a reading with them. And that's the topic, so I hope this is going to be helpful. Now, I don't think that always looking at the past is a healthy thing to do, but today we are just doing a curious reading. We're checking it, right? What does this person think of you, or what do they want to say to you right here? Are there any feelings left? Is this person thankful that you have split ways? And the sun came out. Okay, let's look. Crimea River. Richie Campbell, 2323. Okay, I'm gonna say someone because I don't know who is who here, because when we're talking about two people, the energy is kind of entangled, right? I'm seeing someone here who didn't really treat the other person the way that they wanted to be treated. It feels like it's not a toxic situation, this past relationship. It more so feels like I really needed this from you. For example, I needed more attention from you, but you were always out and about. Or I needed you to correct this behavior of yours, but you never did, and this relationship didn't really work out. Maybe for some of you, someone has tricked someone. You have careless, trick me. Might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. So there's definitely a situation where someone had enough here, and that's why the relationship did not flourish, did not continue. I don't know who's who. Now it's for you to know. Justin Timberlake, Crimea River. It's very funny how these two cards are kind of similar energy here, and they both on this side. Now it's your turn to cry. Should have picked honesty. Someone who wasn't treating the partner the way that they wanted to be treated here. It seems like they were struggling afterwards quite for a while. Someone felt like there was stagnancy after they split up. Someone felt like maybe their health wasn't in the best place. It feels like I'm in a relationship with a person who's asking me to do things, but I'm not doing them, or I'm not able to do them. And then this person leaves me, and then I find myself in this kind of very stagnant place where things are not moving very much for me, where I miss the person, but it feels like I miss how much this person cared for me. Someone in this relationship was definitely, like the Empress card here in relationship, a mothering individual. I don't want to see in a toxic way where there is a mother and a child, though it could be a situation like that, and someone had to learn not to be a mother or a father in relationship. That's not a good dynamic. The respect will be lost, and then you're going to have another child. in your family, right? You didn't even want a child to start with, you wanted a partner. So that would be something to watch for. The healthy aspect of the Empress is I take care of myself, and then if I have energy left, I'm going to give it to you, and I will try to give as much as I can to you, but I understand that I don't have to give all of my energy to you first and then leave with crumbs, be left with crumbs. That's going to just mess everything up. This individual, and again, I can't say who they are, so I'm just going to talk as if this person wasn't able to give you something that you wanted. And you know what, I really feel like for some of you, they couldn't give you what you wanted because you were giving them everything, or you were giving them so much that they felt like, I don't even have to try that much, this person tries for me. Or my stomach is full. Literally, I'm seeing someone's stomach is full, so why would I share food with you when I don't feel your pain, I don't feel hunger? Does that make sense? What would this person say to you? Listen, this person definitely acknowledges that you deserve someone who is a gentleman. And I do feel that some of them may be thinking that they are a gentleman, then they can give you what you need right now. But can they? What they are saying here, basically, you don't know how much I changed. So many things happened in my life and I'm not the same person. Peter Manis, if you're drawn to any of these songs, give it a listen or look at the video. There may be visual messages there. I don't think you know me like you thought you did back then. Again, this person is saying, I'm a different person. Though I really feel like some of you are not convinced. Isley Brothers, I love this song. For the love of you, ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Glad to be here with a love like no other. Okay, clarifying. This is a divorce song, a separation song. Someone here acknowledges that the love aspect, maybe the chemistry was good when it happened. But either way, it wouldn't have worked out in the long run because I'm ready to sign them papers. There was something missing here in a foundational aspect. Does this person have feelings for you? Okay, ancestor, guide, what you gotta say about this relationship? Your mother, I'm telling you. Someone was a mother in this relationship, or a parent, or maybe you had issues with a mother-in-law, or they had an issue with a mother-in-law. What else do you want to say about this relationship? Since you are here, splitting ways with, yes, separation. Separation is being highlighted here a couple of times. So your guides are saying that was meant to be. Listen, you could have pushed it and dragged time, but sooner or later you would have separated ways because there is something else for you there for you, relationship-wise, that you need to explore. Another human, another person. What does this person want to say? What does this person want to say? Now, I know these are very straightforward, but what I'm feeling with this, I felt old in my body. Maybe they were not taking care of their health very much. I felt like I didn't have enough energy for you, or I didn't have as much energy as you did. So maybe one of you was very extroverted, the other one was very introverted, and the extrovert was dragging the introvert every day to go out somewhere, and the introvert didn't have it in them. An extrovert then got tired of it, and they got bored, and they were like, no, I'm sorry, it's here. You do want to apologize. But this is definitely a pile where two people were too different. I feel like too different. They wanted different things. And can I ride with my baby? I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby. So this person definitely acknowledges the times. And again, you see indoors. Cozy. I feel like they appreciated the cozy times with you. The memories that are really stuck with them are the times when you cook together, when you were doing something at home together. The cozy vibes. Maybe you're a really good cook. This person remembers your meals. They very much appreciated those meals. A new commitment arrives. Yeah, your cards keep your cards keep referring to a new commitment that you were supposed to be in. And that was not it. You could have had your memories. This person, by the way, sees you as a very caring individual, as a very nurturing individual. But as if they want to say, I'm sorry, I couldn't appreciate it at that time. Maybe there was a difference in maturity as well. Or the season that this person was in was not a good season for them as a partner. But either way, I just keep feeling this wasn't meant to be. And that's okay. That's okay. Black Atlas, permanent smile. I just want to live my life. Want to be, I don't know, this is a mistake here in the lyrics. I wrote it down the way it said it, but want to be sun shining, must be. A permanent smile. This is a song where I just want to smile permanently, and I want to have a specific setting in my life and a lifestyle. I really feel like after you have split up with this person, you may have found that. If not just yet, you will. I hope this made sense. Pile number 1, this was helpful. Now, if you want to visit my little handmade shop, check it out if you're into natural stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2. Let's see what we got here. 8 of Cups, signifying this is behind you. Okay. Why I did this reading today, I was staring at these cards. Well, these are not cards, these are notes. They have music, lyrics in them, and I was like, I want to use them. That's why this topic came up in my mind. Light bulb came up. So let's do it. Let's see what this person would want to say. First, how would they describe the relationship you had, or what they remember of? Love this song, Metallica, King Nothing. Maxwell, Fortunate. Shakes Milano, Awake. So they recognizing that they couldn't sleep after they split up here. Seems like someone moved out. 8 of Cups, changes in environment, and someone wasn't able to sleep for days, maybe. This person acknowledges the ego here. Just want one thing, just to play the king, but the castle crumbled and you are left with just the name. Again, it seems like the moment someone walked away is the moment when someone's life crumbled. It's not the same being at home. It's not the same coming back home. Nothing is the same. It's not the same when I socialize. It's not the same when I go out to eat. Things are not the same. Ooh, this is a sad reading, pile number 2, because whoever this person is, I feel like they would want you back at any time. Listen, this is not the reading for my people who were abused by this person, were in some way treated in a toxic manner. This is the person who wasn't so treating you like a piece of shit, for sure, but something didn't work out. Maybe the ego was high at that time, yes. Maybe they didn't see certain things. Maybe they had certain bad habits, but not toxic. And this person would love to get you back, would love to get you back. I still feel like life is not the same for them. I still do. Remember, in these readings, things can be vice versa. Because I'm reading about two people's energy and I'm differentiating two people's energy. But for some of you, this could be you that I'm talking about, and it's still not the same for you. For others of you, it's them. But I'm going to stick to what I started with. Okay, what else? Take Me Away. Yeah, look, I love this song. I love this artist in general. Like, he's playing rock music. I believe it would be classed as rock. He has Michael Jackson's voice. Not completely, like undertones of Michael Jackson. Really, really nice artist. Deep lyrics. And it's so interesting. He's playing rock. He has Michael Jackson's undertones, can I say that? And he's black and he's charismatic and he kind of, I don't know, when you listen to him, your soul sings. I know not everyone likes that music. He also has a piercing in his nose. I don't know, that so many things about this artist for me is so unique. And now I have this kind of, and I feel like it connects to the reading, fangirl moment when I was posting something and I used this artist's music for my reel or for my story. And they replied to my story. I was fangirling all day. So, in your reading, I wouldn't talk about this if this wasn't connected. Someone put someone on a pedestal here, for sure. Someone thinks that the other individual is so much better. It's someone to look up to, is a great individual, and they would love to spend a lifetime with them. And again, about walking away and life crumbling here. Look, Aaron Jones, Take Me Away. The day my fucking mom abandoned me was the day I learned to lie. Before she walked away and cried. I'm telling you, someone is hurting so badly still here. So badly still. Doesn't matter how many years passed. Oh, this is a sad one. Think twice before speaking. Someone is acknowledging that they may have said things that they didn't mean. And maybe that messed everything up. Destiny's Child and Brandy. It's not hard to see the girl is mine. This individual is saying that you'll always be in their heart. You'll always be their person. Even if you'd be married with 5 children, you'd always be their love. Yeah, it's one of those loves where relationships, right? Loves where you never forget it. It's still in your heart. Even on a deathbed, it's still in your heart. You still remember the memories. Daniel Jones, Aerial Love. I'm telling you, I've been thinking it's a beautiful song. It's very chill. It's literally aerial song. I've been thinking of a time when we didn't have each other. Try to understand. I could never want another. Yes, definitely. This is someone who has gone through a really big loss, and I feel like they still feel that. Very big loss. See, the energy I'm getting between these two people, one is fully in love and all in, and the other person, maybe their eyes were wandering around. Maybe they were not convinced that this is their person. Someone loved the other way, way more. Way more. Or this could be a situation where two people loved each other more or less equally. but someone didn't understand how impactful their behavior was on the other person in a bad way. And when they realized that it was too late and now I've lost you and I don't know how to get you back because you're my whole world. It's one of those scenarios for sure. Esoterica silence, yeah. I have seen you in this violence, you are silent. And in this violence, what is meant in this reading is, I've seen you struggle. I've seen you going for a lot of shit. You were silent when it was the most difficult. Maybe someone stopped talking. Maybe someone stopped expressing themselves. Flora Cash, they own this town. Maybe that's why we get no ground. Again, this is referring to move. Someone moved away. Maybe someone lives in a different town, different state, different country now. And again, this is referring to, it's not the same after you left. Things are not the same, they never will be. This is a sad one, pile number 2. I hope this made sense. I hope it does. And if you like natural stuff, check out my website. I do make these myself, and I'm really proud of them. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, let's see what we got for you. 4 of Cups. I'll also be using this deck of cards. These have musical messages in them. Some of them are random messages. I was staring at this deck today. It's not really a deck, is it? It's just cards, notes maybe. And I really wanted to do a reading with them, so let's go. Let's step in. What would this person want to say or highlight here? Shy girls under attack. Cause your lips under attack. Girl, you got it bad. Under attack. So we will burn down all the bridges. Receiving a gift. Someone's love language was gift giving here. You still one of the best kissers, they would say, that they met. You announce refund. I lose all my manners, baby. Please excuse me. This person is highlighting the sexual tension between you two, the chemistry between you two. What we're starting with is the physical aspects here. Probably sex was great. Or if it wasn't great for you, they would say that it was great for them, for sure. It was great for them, for sure. This person may have lost their manners at times, you know, exactly like the song Leah Nels. I lose all my manners, baby, please excuse me. You can have a refund, baby, if you don't like it. This is a little bit of a cocky way of saying you're gonna enjoy what I gotta offer. Maybe there was a lot of ego here, or maybe the individual was very self-confident and they knew what they can provide. They knew what they can give you. I don't feel like this person was a person who just, you know, say, you know, those people who talk a lot about sex. Oh, I can do this, I can do that, you know, I can go for hours. But then at the end of the day, it just talks, just words, and they don't deliver. I really feel like this person is someone who delivers. Okay. Well, they acknowledge, if this is not the case, they acknowledge that you delivered for sure. Remember, when I talk about two people's energy, it can be vice versa a lot of times because the energies are tangled. New commitment arrives, so this is acknowledging that someone is in a new commitment or was after this didn't go to plan. And maybe pretty swiftly afterwards, a new chapter of life is approaching. This is saying a better chapter arrives in love life. I have a lot of messages here. Prioritize your work or hobby. So someone has taken the time from the relationship to prioritize their work, but the other person, I feel like they have jumped into another relationship, and maybe pretty swiftly. Okay? What does this person want to say? A new friendship. See, this person is kind of like, it's a person who would wink at you. They're very kind of flirty, but they keep you probably on your toes, but at the same time, you don't know if you can fully trust them. So the sexual tension was there for sure. This person is highlighting that. A new friendship. It's this smile here. It's like, can we be friends? but I don't really want a friendship from you. You know this. We are just pretending, we're just flirting, doing something your heart desires. And this person acknowledges that at that time, that's exactly what they wanted. I don't know if that's exactly what you wanted, but they had a great time. Maybe that was a work relationship for some of you. Or you talked about work or your goals quite a lot. We have romantic partner, romance, a lot of romance was there, let me tell you. You know this. We have Fireboy, DML, Ed Sheeran, Peru song. Tonight we're rolling, party till closing. Yeah, I really feel like this was one of those fun relationships. Maybe it was short term, maybe it was the fire that ignites, and it's a very big fire, but it dies out very quickly too. And this person does acknowledge that. A lot of great times, a lot of fun memories that you made. I feel like this was a wild couple. This is, I'm seeing almost like movie scenes here where it was very fiery, it was great, but it was crazy at times, but it wasn't for the long run. Temple. Now, this is my shamanic song. When I want to get into trance, I play this song. There are no lyrics, if I remember correctly. I haven't listened to it for a while now. But what this is telling me here, it's telling me that a shift has happened. So someone has changed pretty drastically. We go from the party kind of vibe, from the light-hearted vibe, F-boy, F-girl type of vibe, or maybe between you two only. You maybe were not effing around, but it was just kind of, it's a youthful love. That's what it was. But now this is a big change that I'm seeing, and I don't know whose life has changed so dramatically. Someone went from the wild boy, wild girl to a family setting. And I don't mean necessarily wild boy, wild girl, that you had to be like that in all of your, days, younger days, earlier past. You may have been just wild with this person. That's something that they may have brought out in you, or you may have brought out in them, or both, right? This is being shown as really, this reminds me of the Kid Rock song, All Summer Long, when they were smoking by the fire, the drinking wine. These were the old days, and he'd remember someone who was young. They're both 16 or something like that, don't remember correctly, but he goes back to those days. We were wild and free. That's what this makes me think of. Justin Timberlake, Mirrors. It's like you're my mirror staring back at me. This may have shifted towards something a little bit more serious towards the end, or when someone realized that there is a mirror effect, they may have freaked out. Or the mirror was too much. It was simply too much. Finding deeper relationships with people. Yes, I really feel like someone has changed here big time. Someone who was just lighthearted, just there for the fun, has changed pretty drastically. If you can hear my stomach, I'm sorry. I'm so hungry. It's around 2 p.m. I haven't eaten anything just yet. And I got to go and eat something. I'll do that after this reading. Maxwell, fortunate. Never dug anyone like this. Never had tasty lips to kiss. This is saying you were the tastiest. I've never felt a feeling so right. There's definitely, I feel like both of these people are coming back to memories of this relationship. But I feel like it's very different. What you remember and what you feel really great about and what is the highlight for you is a different highlight for this other person. But definitely great times, man. Great times. Six ambassadors, low life. I'm nothing but a low life thinking about my own life. This is signifying that someone after the breakup went for a really hard time. And it connects to the Four of Cups here. I'm just apathic. I feel like I'm not as good as some other people. There was just a stage, I feel like, in life. Or maybe now when two people look at each other where they both at. Maybe one person outgrew the other so much, and this person who is outgrown, they go, oh my God, this person that I dated, that I was with, is doing really well, and look at me now. Summer Days, Martin Garrix, Macklemore. She looks good in the morning and she don't even know it. Yes. It seems like if this person could, they would just take you and kiss you from head to toe and then lick honey off of you and then have endless sex with you and then take you to eat. That's what kind of relationship I'm feeling that was. And in their eyes, you still look good, and I feel like they still want to do that. But you may go, you won't trick me. I want different things, or what's done was done. I don't come back to the past. I split the deck, and we have I'm sorry. Don't know who is sorry, who did what. There is definitely a story coming through here. Waves. It's such a sad song every time. It gets me every time. I wish I could make it easy to love me. I'm slowly drifting, pulling against the stream. This is a very nostalgic song. This is a song where it makes me feel I'm sorry, literally I'm sorry, but at the same time I'm losing something very important. So maybe realization hits someone after a while. But there are definitely a lot of great memories to look back to here in this reading, in this relationship. Alicia Keys, Unthinkable. I was wondering, maybe another song that really hits me every time I listen to it. I was wondering, maybe, could I make you my baby? If we do the unthinkable, would it make us look crazy? If you ask me, I'm ready. Did this person come through again? Did this person reach out to you after a long time to reconnect? I really feel like in pile number 3, it's possible. This would be one of those readings where someone dated when they were young, then time passed, and I'm talking decades, and they reunited. It is possible in pile number 3. I just want to say that. Life is funny. You don't know what's going to happen. Some of you may say, oh my God, I would never. I really feel like a lot of you will cross paths. It doesn't mean that you're going to be in a relationship again, but you will definitely cross paths. So, hope this made sense. Now, if you are into natural handmade stuff, check out my website, or if you want to support a small business, I really do love making these, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.